I am so excited to show you this home. It is absolutely massive. On 1.1 acres, it is 7,206 square feet on Lake Elsie. It's a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom, listed at $925,000, and they're offering a $20,000 credit towards either closing costs or buying down your rate. So this is under $1 million for basically like 2 or 3 houses worth of square footage. It is huge. First, you walk into this room by the garages. This is like a front corridor. You have 2 skylights that let in tons of light. You have a little utility room here off to the right where there is the water heater. The home does have a water filtration system as well. And then off to the left, you have your garages. The first space you're going to walk into is going to be the 1-car garage. It's deep and has cabinets in it, so lots and lots of storage space. And then you walk over into the separate 2-car garage, which also has a door separating it. You have this closet right behind me for storage. And then in this 2-car garage, you have a full bathroom with toilet, sink, and shower. So it's not a half bathroom. Full one. This is also really close to the pool, which is right outside this 2-car garage. So you don't have to walk through the house in order to, if you want to wash off, if you want to take a shower from that, you can use it like a mud room. And then that door off to the left, I'll show you where that goes later. So walking back into this little front corridor, you're going to come into this space. This side of the house I would consider as their mother-in-law quarters. That would be the bedroom, but we're going to come over here and you have this closet space right behind us that is a full walk-in closet. I would use that for that mother-in-law space. That room that I just showed you did have a closet, but it is not a walk-in closet, so I would use that as your walk-in closet. And I would probably put a door from the bedroom to this space so you don't have to walk down the long hallway as well to get to your main living room space. This quarters does have a full bathroom, of course. As you can see as we step in here, like a newer vanity and a walk-in tiled shower with a seat. And then you have the little kitchenette area with a sink, and then this would be your dining area for this in-law suite. And in this little storage area, we have a water heater, and this quarters overlooks Lake Elsie as well with its own private little patio. You have a wood-burning fireplace. So yeah, this has everything you need for someone to have their own private area, whether that's a mother-in-law or you have an adult child that lives with you that you want to have their own space. You really have lots of options here. Just separating off the side of the house. And then if you step down, here's the bedroom. Huge bedroom. It is definitely large enough for a king-size bed, probably more than one. There's your closet, which makes it a bedroom. But you would need to put a door in right here to separate it. Coming into the formal dining room, you have tons of cabinet space, built-ins for your china, and then a wood-burning fireplace here as well. And then stepping into the kitchen, it's absolutely huge and has beautiful cabinetry. You have the luxury stone countertops, double in-wall ovens. The stone countertops go up the backsplash as well. You have this huge sink. I think that would be for like filleting fish. You have like a little office nook right there. That is 2 Sub-Zero built-in refrigerators. One here and then one over there. The island provides plenty of extra storage space as well. This property, the seller is represented by Alex and Alaina Dimare with Coast to Coast Real Estate Pro. If you're looking to purchase, I would love to represent you as a buyer. and help you navigate the process. This would be your pantry area. I was checking out the room. It doesn't show in the video, but it's just a utility room. And then you have counter space back here, tons of cabinet space for all your pantry needs. And then you step off into this room. I think this would make a good mud room. It's kind of like an office looking space right now. And it does wrap around to the primary bedroom's bathroom. But I would lock that off because I don't think you need to enter it from that side. I wouldn't personally. This goes into the one-car garage. So it really just depends on how you want the setup. But I'll show you the primary bedroom from the entrance that I would personally use. Even though this property is on the water, it is located in flood zone X, so you're not required to have flood insurance. This little space right here could be a little dinette area if you wanted it to be, but you do have the formal dining room, which I'm going to show you right here, just showing you that both of them lead into the main dining room. You have a full bar, another wood-burning fireplace, 2 fans, shows you how massive it is. You have the high ceilings with the exposed beams. You have crown molding and custom architectural details throughout. The whole home is a 1-story layout though, so you don't have many stairs to manage. Coming over here, you have the primary bedroom suite. One of the things I love about this property as well, location-wise, it is only minutes from Downtown Tavares, the bars, restaurants, and everything that they have there, as well as the park that was redone a couple years ago. This is your primary bedroom. Go back to talking about that. It overlooks the water and your beautiful sunset views. You also have this space, so you can have a sitting area within your bedroom if you wanted, and then you're stepping into the walk-in closet, which is huge, and I do believe that's cedar on the walls. And then I love this ensuite bathroom. I think that the built-in tub, the standalone jetted tub, is so neat. It reminds me of something from a luxury ski resort. You have curtains for privacy as well. And then you also have your walk-in tiled shower. So, my favorite feature of this is the heater in the bathroom. Even just standing there after I turn it on, you can immediately feel the heat. Just feels so warm and cozy for when you get out of the shower. That's truly like one of my favorite luxuries. But anyways, back to location. It's minutes from Downtown Tavares to the parks. We have a water park, a splash pad. And you can also take your golf cart to the grocery store from here, legally. And then you're also minutes to Downtown Outdoor and all that they have to offer as well. Coming over here into one of the other bedrooms, you have 2 closets, and you also have what I believe is the cedar in there as well in both of these closets. Both of these 2 bedrooms in this area of the house have similar layouts, setups. You have a bathroom right across the hall, right across from it. You have a single sink, and then you have the bathtub and shower in this one. You also have the heater in this bathroom that you had in the primary bathroom. So I think this gives guests their own space as far as the bathrooms go, because this bedroom has the bathroom right across from it. And then this bedroom has the bathroom right across from it as well. I'll show you in just a minute. Also has the 2 closets with the cedar inside. Lots of closet space for just additional bedrooms. And then this bedroom right here overlooks the water. And so you get the water view from here. And then, like I said, the setup is the same where you have the bathroom across the way. You also have in that little nook a linen closet as well, right outside the bathroom. So you have your sink, your toilet, and then you have a walk-in shower in this one rather than the tub. So depending on your guest, if you use the mother-in-law quarters for something other than guests, your guests will have a bathroom right across from their bedroom. And then they have the option of whether they need a tub if they have kids, or they can do the bedroom with the walk-in shower. So the property is on well and septic. What I like about this is that when your property's on well, one of my favorite things is that if you have a whole home generator, which it does list a generator in the listing, I'm not sure, I didn't see one, but that could definitely be verified, is that when in Florida, when we lose power to hurricanes, you can just use your generator and then you don't even have to worry about water as well. You have the water through your electric. Out here you have this like wraparound patio area, absolutely massive, would be fantastic for entertaining. And you don't even share this with the mother-in-law quarters. They have their own patio, as I showed you earlier. So this is all your private space. And then giving you some other views of the lake. Like I said before, you're going to have gorgeous sunset views. You have your own little private dock that you can step out there onto to enjoy this. There's plenty of room as well on the property if you have pets to let your dogs run around. I would probably fence in the property, not just for pets, but for privacy. Because if I have this much space, I want to have my privacy as well with it. But that's up to preference. You have a little pond, needs a little bit of work, a little sprucing up. Your pool is over here. It's fenced so that if you have kids, you can lock that for their safety. You have this like drainage area because with all that parking, it gives your water a way to go down into the lake. And I don't think I mentioned it before, but the roof was done in 2025 and has a 40-year warranty. This space over here is a good amount of yard space. I think you could definitely put something up to store your toys in if you're not wanting to store them in the garage. If you're looking for an agent to help you navigate the process for this property or any other property here in Central Florida, I would love to be your girl. Give me a call at the number on the screen.